It starts with diligence, then conservation efforts on a global incentive. Let's indulge them. What makes it so hard for us just to follow the rules then? Follow direction towards environmental protection. We possess inconceivable connections with perceivable preventions. So are we going to allow all the corporations with all the power stand in our way? The way in which we all know and pray to God will change forever this dismay? Environmental change must be at play. Climate change and facing rage. Societies are a mess and the stress leaves us restless in a less fortunate state. We must create a new beginning, a new meaning. Seeing as we have no say, let's facilitate and create our fate. But what about the disregard, the layer inside of us, holding us back? The world's problems are lacking intelligence, levitation, a commanding operation to get the job done, to get people involved when it all goes bad, out of control. Not in the right role, our policymakers and decision takers work together in unity and uniformity. It's an alarm, you see, to get us together, sanctioned in all weather, outside their house and outside their lot. We believe nothing, their values are a crock. So stand and be a free spirit and live your life to be something of value and something of thought. Use your motivation to teach what is not. It's complicated as it is situated. We stipulate and criticize, their rise is our demise and their prize is our pride. So don't sit back, allow them to take hacks. Researchers and evaluators think they know it's right, malevolent to their cause and benevolence towards their laws. No respect, only authority. It's a horror, you see, when people take a chance with more risk and a high level of sadistic fixes and mixes of culture and values. One religion. I'm speaking the words of the transcendent naturistic evolutionary model of coexistence with our system. Interdisciplinary and twisted, our complexities are listed like the fist on a dictator. They're cruel and vindictive. They're prominent in the West and dominate the rest. The problems are interconnected, worldly without respect. When fears get too high and ears hide the cries of the youth of our time live in hate, disgrace, and crime. It's now time for a meaningful life. Not for the money or factors that will soon entice. Besides the greed and plead on more incentives to cut trees, is it not more important that our future succeed? There's invaluable resources and oceans under stress. Forests and underground waterways all a mess. What happened? Where to go? Still no solution to the dissolution of our natural world? We as the people need to speak, make a stand for what is bleak, and above all else, be discreet but not weak, motivate but not freaks, calm but not your seat. We're a missile now at seek to lend a giving hand to the less fortunate, stranded without land. Ties to the west, they're banded without strands, without power the man, directive and out of hand. They're sustainable, brain-waveable, and completely insane. Our environmental goals are transcendent and plain. So be your own person and live your own dreams, but remember how you got there, by the air, land, and sea. So find a way to relate, propagate, and mandate your own objectives and create your own fate. Believe in what you do and do what you believe, because at the end of the day, sensibility never decays. Relative to what you need, consume what you want, but don't be a player. Make it fair and be aware. Speak through education and development and thought. Become better consumers and use what you were taught. Fuse it together, form a bond and be fond. For you are the future. Now it's your chance to take on the world.
Peace.